Welcome to episode 2, where the car looks absolutely different from episode 1, but I'm going to show you what we did. So, oh god, I'm going to fix that. So, got the carpets in, I got lots of the interior in, and the electrical is like 80% done. And I was just working on the headliner last night. Coupes don't come with a black headliner, but I really wanted the black, so I had it custom made and I installed it myself.
It like straight up looks burgundy right now with the light. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, the burgundy looks pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's just black. On the outside, we put in the glass, which is cool. It's starting to look like an actual car with all the glass in it. And we got the engine, transmission, the differential in, and I'm getting my drive shaft sized up right now. And hopefully have it running pretty soon. I got some cool things on the engine is we put in the sticky headers, and those fit pretty good after beating the shit out of them with a hammer. And I'm running the Terminator harness and ECU from Holley, and I just poked the harness up through the back here so that all the wires just stay in the middle. I keep that nice shaved look. And besides that, yeah, I'm gonna make my coolant lines, power steering lines, a little bit more electrical, and then finish up my intake pipe, and I think it's ready to run. So today we're gonna work on this intake pipe a bit. It's just a bunch of pie cuts because it needs to kind of come up and get over this tensioner. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's the right length, the right angle. I gotta drill a couple holes into it, and then I'm gonna bring it to our guy that will weld it up because he can weld way better than I can. One question I feel like you guys are gonna ask is, why didn't you just buy a mandrel bent pipe? And that's because I'm using 3 3/4 pipe, which is a very rare, stupid size that I chose because it's the right size to support my power goals, but it's not too big because I don't have that much space in my engine bay. So I'm forced to do the pie cuts and not shit. And it's costing me a lot more money than I was hoping for, but that is the story of an LS swap.
Yeah, so always wear safety glasses.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, that I have my little stud, is I'm gonna drill a hole into the pipe so that it like sits in there already, so that it's nice and easy when he wants to tack it in. And there's no confusion of where it goes. Nice, sticks out. It doesn't poke through there, so it doesn't restrict my flow at all. Just real nice. Nice little mounting stud.
Nice.
I wonder actually, maybe he could tack it from inside
Maybe,
there.
and then grind it flat.
Yeah, just grind it if anything bulges out. Not that even if there was a little bulge, it could really mess up the flow that way. But then it'd be really clean on the outside. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so I got the pipe back, and the welds are a little bit chunkier than expected, but we're gonna grind it down, make it all smooth. We still need to weld that stud in, and then once it's all good to go, we'll bring it to the powder coating shop and powder coat it. I hired Clayton as my slave labor to just sand it smooth. Fucking hot! Alright, so we sanded this thing down. It's nice and smooth now. Started with a flappy disc, and then we just worked our way up the grits. And on the inside, I got the little belt sander in there to smooth out in here. And it almost looks good enough just to go in like this, but I think the black will look a lot more evil. So let's go powder coat it. So I'm also bringing in my strut tower bar, and I want to get that powder coated black so that it matches my intake pipe. So that's it for episode 2. Next episode, I will show you guys how the intake pipe turned out, and we can start the motor for the very first time, open header, wow. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.